Hi Taurus, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina and this is your love story reading for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I will be looking at your timeline, what's happening for you in love, okay? And whether you're single or you're seeing someone, I'm going to be trying to see both perspectives, okay? But take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I have pulled out some oracle cards. I'm just pulling out some Lenormand for you, okay? For some reason, I'm sensing anger. I'm sensing that you also want to say something. You want to speak up, or you feel like you're stuck in a situation, okay? You feel like somebody in this situation is also putting a lid on their anger, on some resentment that they have perhaps towards the other person. Okay, feel like I need to. We have the bear here at the bottom of the deck, which is about personal strength, you know, being able to stand up for yourself, and authority, okay? Ownership, we've got envy, all right. With the child, we've got celebration with the woman, and lastly we have bodacious Buddha, okay, with the whip and the key. Okay, just by looking at these cards, it feels to me like, you know, there is some darker or shadowy energy lurking beneath the surface that you may not be aware of. It feels to me like you're completely oblivious to you, okay? For those of you who are single, there could be also somebody watching you from a distance, okay? And they admire you, they see you celebrating life, they see you really happy, they see you really content, and you know, maybe even like shining, okay, on social media or whatever, and they're watching you very closely, okay? And this may or may not be a romantic partnership, but it could be. For many of you, this could be someone who has like romantic interest in you, okay? And it feels like there's also some like sexual energy involved here. A sense of possessiveness is also what I'm getting, you know. Somebody, if you are dealing with someone, this person could be a bit childish, okay? They could be a bit immature, and they may not be telling you this, but they, like, in their attempt to maybe help you out or something, they're actually doing the contrary, okay? They are maybe causing some trouble, okay? This is a bit of a troublesome energy in the near future is what I'm seeing, okay? But for most of you, I feel like you know this, or you're going to come to know about it, okay? And there's going to be a revelation of the truth is what I feel. And for those of you where you've already had like a conflicting situation with a person, maybe there's a lot of competition between you and this person, okay? And this is very much possible in couples as well, you know. People could be envious of each other, or they may be admiring the other person, you know, on the surface, but beneath the surface they actually resent that person for being more successful or being better looking or being more popular or whatever, okay? So there are some insecurities that I'm sensing here between this person and you, okay? And for some of you, there could be also somebody else, specifically a woman, who could be trying to like meddle in your connection in some way. This is quite interesting, but also a bit complicated, okay? Let's see what's happened in your recent past, Taurus. We have Temperance, which is a Sagittarius energy. Recent past for Taurus, please. Okay. Six of Wands, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. This is very intense, okay? And we have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. It feels to me like, you know, you may be somebody who's very popular. Now, if this is you, you can swap the energies as well, you know. Maybe I'm talking about you. and this other person is really popular, okay, take it as it resonates. You will know what to work on if that is the case, okay. I mean, envy can actually inspire us, okay, but it can also burn us down. It can also cause rifts in relationships, because somewhere that is going to manifest, as some kind of passive aggressive behavior, or some coping mechanism, possessiveness also, okay. It feels to me like whoever this is, it's somebody who's very popular, very admirable, very attractive, super attractive, okay. Someone who maybe has options as well, okay. But at the same time, there is another person who is quite, oblivious to it. It's possible that the person who is really popular and really shining, okay, really confident and talented and all of that, and who's maybe admired by a lot of people, is completely oblivious to what is happening around them, and is completely oblivious to people who are actually, maybe sending them the evil eye, or who are being envious of them, okay. Very weird sort of energy, but it's very possible, okay. It feels quite dramatic for a Taurus reading, but let's see what's happening in the present scenario here. 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups, okay. So there's some disappointment here. 5 of Cups, Page of Cups, the Hermit, okay. Somebody is giving a lot of thought to a situation is what I feel, the Star, and they still have hope for maybe a reconciliation. It's quite possible that you've broken up with somebody and in the recent past, and you're still tending to a broken heart, but this person still sees you as, someone they want to have a future with. There's a lot of hope and wishing and dreaming and, having faith in the situation, all of that on the side of one person, okay. And you may be actually quite within yourself, doing some soul searching, healing, trying to recover from that disappointment, trying to fulfill your own goals, your desires, your dreams, all right. And you're shining is what I feel here, Taurus. But there is someone else who is kind of missing you, and they want to come back with either an apology, or they're still hoping that they can have a fresh start with you, okay. That's what I'm sensing. If you're completely single, I feel like you have a lot of attention towards you. There are people who are paying attention to you, whether you're aware of it or not, okay. But there is specifically one person who wants to come in because they feel like they've missed a chance with you, or they want to make up for something that they've done in the past, or they may not be even aware of the fact that maybe you're tending to a broken heart and you're still trying to heal and recover, okay. But on the outside, you appear to be really confident and bold and, sexy and attractive and all of that, okay. So take whatever resonates, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on. So in the near future, you have the 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, okay, 9 of Wands. There's a need to protect your energy here, okay. 10 of Swords, Death, definite ending, the ending of a cycle, a chapter, reaching a crossroads, needing to make a choice, a decision. You're very focused on yourself is what I feel here, Taurus. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it could be that you are cutting off somebody in your life, okay. With the Death card there especially, and we are in Venus retrograde still, it is quite possible that you cut your ties with certain people who end up like pulling you down mentally, who you always need to be guarded around, because they try to meddle in your situation, or it may be that their intention is not wrong, okay, but it's just that they may be too possessive, or they are too like unrealistic. Maybe they have unrealistic expectations from you, okay, and you are in fact seeking what's out there. You're ready to move on from this situation is what I feel, okay. You're ready to focus on your goals, on your empire, on building something solid for yourself, maybe even your career, business, finances, whatever it is, okay. If this is a work situation, because that could happen, okay, I feel like you're going to have to put your boundaries up with this person, especially if you like see each other every day. And you know, if this is a boss, God forbid, then yeah, good luck with that, because then it feels like you might need to even make a choice about what do I do in this situation, because how long can you then maintain a boundary, right? That's what I'm feeling here. For those of you who are completely single, I don't think you're going to entertain anybody new just yet, okay? Because with the 10 of Swords and the Death there's definitely an ending here, okay? And you seem to be quite guarded, okay? Even though there is a possibility of new connections coming your way, you're still in the process of releasing something from the past is what I feel, okay. Heart to heart conversations, chemistry, what else is here for Taurus? Pretty interesting reading. Let's get some more cards. Getting to know each other, heart to heart conversations. Yes, there is that. Release the X. Not surprised to see that. And we have boundaries at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be somebody who doesn't really have respect for your boundaries, okay? And that's where you need to have this heart-to-heart conversation with this person. For most of you, you could actually release this person, okay? If you're not really seeing this person yet and they are just trying to, you know, like do things for you and like under the cover, they want to like get in to your inner circle and they want to get close to you, and you're putting up your boundaries, that's a good thing, okay, if you don't want to entertain somebody. But they may not be aware of the fact that you are putting your guards up because you're still releasing something from the past, okay. So you might want to take your time and maybe even explain this to this person up front, okay, that hey, I appreciate, you know, your interest in me, but then you don't really know me that well, and right now I'm not in the mental space to allow somebody in. I'm still processing something from the past, okay. That could be the conversation that you have with this person, but it is quite possible that you could have a good connection here with this person if you're ready, okay, and if you're able to maintain healthy boundaries with this person. We have the Chariot, so that's a Cancer card. Nine of Pentacles. Let's get one more. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice. So you've got three major arcana here, Taurus, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is the third time a 10 has shown up in your reading. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, we had 10 of Cups. Definite endings, and the Wheel is also a 10. I feel like you're gonna weigh your options very carefully, okay. Even if somebody's rushing in, you're pretty happy, and I think you're gonna take your own sweet time, okay, which is a good idea, I feel, because you're shining, okay, you're glowing, there's no doubt about it. So there are people who will want to come in and, you know, explore things with you and maybe start something new with you. but you're going to be very upfront is what I'm seeing, okay? And there's a lot of this unpredictable energy that you have as well. Like the wheel could turn either way, right? I do feel like there is an opportunity coming your way in terms of love, but it is like a short-term open window. You know, if you want, you can allow this. If not, it's entirely up to you. You, I feel, will be looking at this situation from a very logical perspective, okay, from a very clear mind as well. You know, what are my pros and cons here? Is this something that I want to put in effort into? You know, those kind of logical questions are what you're going to consider and base your decision on, is what I feel. Because there is likely to be a change in the wind. Somebody is approaching you, is what I feel here. So let's get some advice here for Taurus. Very interesting reading, quite different from the other readings that I did. Physical touch, a tender touch can mean so much. That's if you're open, because in this card, you know, she appears to be a little bit hesitant to allow this person to really, you know, get close to her and touch her and all of that. So yeah, let's see what is the advice here for Taurus. Embrace your emotions. Yeah, so you might be thinking a lot from your mind rather than your heart, and you might be even suppressing some of your emotions. So allow them to surface and allow yourself to process them. We have forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. So there's that Three of Swords, you know, you're healing still, I feel, from a past connection, okay? Ask for help. This could be from anyone, you know, maybe someone who's a bit wiser, more experienced, or someone who can give you good advice, or it could even be, you know, spiritual help. What can they look forward to, Taurus, in the next 3 to 4 weeks when it comes to love? What can they look forward to? Oops. We have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of self-worth. Okay, so it is quite possible that, and again we have forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. So it feels definitely here that there's something that you need to process, release, let go of, whether it's this person or, you know, something that they did and you can't get over it, okay, that sort of a thing. And if you are especially dealing with somebody who is quite possessive, you want to ask yourself perhaps, what is the pattern here? Am I attracting these specific kind of people who don't have respect for my boundaries? If so, what is it that I need to work on, you know? And maybe you're not somebody who's used to putting up boundaries. It's difficult for you. So this time around, you can choose something different. You can break the pattern by learning to say no, learning to not suppress your emotions, learning to let go of, and speaking up, especially, okay, where you need to speak up is what I feel, okay. Being very honest, the sword of truth, justice, speaking up, okay, and not questioning your own sense of self-worth, okay. That's again really important, is what I feel here. Those are your messages, Taurus. Very interesting reading. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button and let me know if this resonated. I'm wishing you all the very best. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll see you again later. Bye bye.